going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Deja Spearman. I am a Connecticut realtor, and today is all about my fellow agents, or if you want to become an agent, this video is for you. I'm going to talk about the 2 ways that you can get your Connecticut real estate license. This is going to be a 2-part video. One is going to be through Reciprocity, and one is from literally just doing everything in Connecticut. The way I got my license was through Reciprocity from Massachusetts. I'm also going to give you the totals of everything I spent and had to pay for from the time I entered real estate school to the time I was a full-blown agent. And what do I mean by full-blown agent? The smart MLS fees, the GHR fees, the super E-key fees. Like, once you have all that, then I feel like you're ready to go out and just shine and become a great agent. So once again, I'm giving you what I spent and the variables on each video, but today we're talking about Reciprocity and how you can go about that if you want to get your Connecticut license. So let's start. So you know, Connecticut has Reciprocity with 13 states that I will put on the screen. And so what I did is I went online looking for real estate schools, and most of the online ones kept telling me, hey, just go through Massachusetts, and you can just then, after you pass your Massachusetts, you can go through Connecticut. And I was just like, okay. I looked into it. So Massachusetts, you only need 40 hours of education. And for me, 40 hours is quicker than the 60 hours that you have to do in Connecticut. So I decided to go through Massachusetts because it was quicker, 40 hours, and I went through Freedom Trail Realty School. They are based out of Boston, and it was an online school that gave you literally everything. I cannot thank them enough for how they prepared me to take my Massachusetts license. They had study guides, they had live help. And with the Massachusetts law, you have to take 21 hours live and 19 hours on your own time. So for my school, they already had pre-recorded classes and I can watch them on my own time, but it maxed out at 19 hours. So whatever I watched during those 19 hours was on my own time. After those 19 hours are done, I have to do 21 live hours with a certified teacher. Really, whatever's best for you. They do have a calendar of when all classes are, and I believe they have at least 1 to 2 a day. So that's the school I went to, and I paid $269 for that, which is honestly on the cheaper end. And I bought it on Black Friday of November of 2021. So I also got a great Black Friday deal on top of whatever they were offering. After you get your certificate saying that you completed all 40 hours, you have to go through PSI and schedule your exam. That is $85. And so you have to schedule the $85 depending on the availability they have. Obviously, I'm in Connecticut. I have to go to Massachusetts to go take the test. Unless it has changed in the last year, but when I did it, I went to Springfield because that was the closest office. It's 120 questions, 40 state and 80 national. You have to get 70% right on both the state and the national to get your license. If you fail one but pass the other, like how I did, I passed the state test but failed the national. So I had to go back and reschedule to take my national. That was $54. But I did pass on my second try, and after that, you get your license literally right then and there. They already get. Now for Massachusetts, it's prorated for whenever your birthday is. I paid $103 for my license. Now I have my Massachusetts license. I paid that amount. I'll put it on the screen. So how do I get my Connecticut license? So you have to have a sponsoring broker. What does that mean? Basically, your broker is going to sign off that you are going to be working under them because they have an active Connecticut license, and they are basically going to quote unquote sponsor you so that you can work and get your Connecticut real estate license. So that's all you have. So that's basically what it means. It's just really a paper that your broker signs. Now, Here's how, so in order to get a sponsoring broker, you have to join a brokerage first. My first brokerage, as I've talked about before, was True Realty. I joined True Realty, and to onboard onto their team, it was $699. That amount ranges as well, because not all brokerages are going to charge you $700, $300. It's whatever brokerage, whatever their startup cost is for new agents to onboard, that's what it is. So I joined True Realty for $699. My broker signed my paper for my Connecticut license, and then I had to pay another fee to get my Connecticut license, which was $385. After they email it to you, and you actually have your sponsoring brokerage on your license, and you get your number and all that. Now you're part of a brokerage. Now you can you have an active Connecticut license. Now you have to join an association. I joined the Greater Hartford Association of Realtors, GHAR, and there are many associations around the state. Whichever one offers you the best. GHAR had a good amount of training that I liked. And even though it is in Hartford and there is one for New Haven, personally I thought GHR was better for me. So make sure you look that up and you find what works best for you. And I signed up with them. This was in July of this year. This was in July of this year. And there is a certain day that every year you pay your dues. So mine was prorated, and I paid $533.33 to join GHAR in July. Okay, so that's $533. The next, I had to join MLS. I joined Smart MLS, and I paid $141.40. Okay, the last thing that you are going to pay for, hopefully, to basically be an active agent and have most of your resources, is your Super E-Key. What is your Super E-Key? It's basically an electronic box. I will put a picture of it right here. And it's an app on your phone, and you connect to it from your phone. Right, so you press a button on the box, it connects to your phone, and it opens. So you have to pay for that service. So in total, for my GHR and Super E-Key, that is together, I paid $750.48. Now, if you totaled all that up, from the time I entered real estate school to the time I became an active agent, I paid $2,486.88. Now, this is a range. I'm going to give you the lowest I could have paid if I, one, didn't have to retake the national. Two, I joined my current brokerage where the onboarding fee or the new agent fee is only $150. So I didn't have to retake it. I joined EXP my first time around. I would have only paid $1,882.88. That's the lowest I would have paid. That is the grand total and or the range of what I paid to basically get my real estate license for now Massachusetts and Connecticut. And I hope anybody that's living outside of Connecticut and you're in one of the reciprocal states, you want to get your Connecticut license, I hope this helps you. And if you have any questions, whether it's on getting your license, joining a brokerage, feel free to comment below. I have no problem jumping on a Zoom call and telling you about my brokerage, my experience, stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like and subscribe below to get notified of when I post again. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you at my next video.